Seeking to develop closer ties with India, the United States has offered the F-18 naval fighter jet for India's aircraft carrier needs. The Indian Navy has expressed interest in the past few years in the acquisition of 57 naval fighters to operate from the aircraft carriers INS Vikramaditya and the Indigenous Aircraft Carrier under construction. The United States government has offered to provide the Indian Navy with F-18 naval fighters under a government proposal at a meeting between the two countries' defense delegations during the 2+2 meeting, said a government source. The U.S. government has offered to sell the F-18 fighter and Sea Guardian drone to the Indian Navy as well as a number of other systems to the Indian Armed Forces in recent times. Currently, the Indian Navy has assessed its F-18 and Rafale fighter jets for the requirements of a future fighter that will replace the old fighter fleet likely to be discontinued by the end of the decade. The fighter aircraft offered by the United States government is said to be an advanced version of the aircraft offered to the Indian Air Force for the needs of the 126 multirole medium combat aircraft which the French Rafale ultimately selected. Even though the medium multi-role combat aircraft MMRCA deal had to be cancelled, the Indian government showed confidence in the French fighters and bought 36 under a deal worth 60,000 crore rupees. American warplanes offered to the Indian Navy can be operated from aircraft carriers. Both the Rafale and the F-18 have showcased their combat aircraft simulation capabilities for takeoff and landing on the Indian aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya. In the past, the Indian Navy has switched to American equipment on a large scale with its long-range reconnaissance aircraft fleet comprising 12 P-8I aircraft and will have 6 more in the near future. In addition, the multi-role Sea King helicopters will also be replaced by 24 MH-60 Romeos which were acquired under an intergovernmental agreement. Other American purchase equipment including C-17 Heavy Lift and C-130J Super Hercules transport aircraft, M777 ultra-light howitzers, Apache attack helicopters and Sig Sauer assault rifles have been a mainstay of the Indian Air Force and Army in the past decade.